Ooh, look at that white goodiness, right, babe?
Right, babe.
Oh yeah, you want some of that.
I do want some of that. Babe, don't just eat it.
Hey, I watch Connor Murphy. Coach Greg, and I'm here with
Allie Smith.
And guess what we're making today? It's V-Shred's favorite peanut butter on banana.
Babe, that's not what we're making today.
What are you, V-Shred? What is happening right now?
Leave me alone.
Peanut butter and banana.
It's delicious.
That's what I caught her eating right before doing this video.
Babe, tell them really what we're making.
We're really making chocolate pumpkin peanut butter cake.
That sounds delish.
It's so delicious and it has way less calories than regular cake. So you get to eat twice as much of it. And don't you want to have your cake and actually eat it too?
Yes.
I want to eat my cake. I don't just make it and give it away. I want to actually eat the cake. And because it's low in calories, you can actually eat it and still lose weight.
I'm excited.
I'm pumped. As you can see, we're saving time. We don't have a lot of time. You don't want to sit here all day watching this. So the ingredients are all ready.
Portioned out.
So let's go through and see how to do it. So step one, it's easy. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees.
I got this. Place all of the ingredients into the blender and blend until they're smooth, like a creamy consistency.
All right, so
We're gonna do that.
we're gonna teach the audience which one of these is a blender.
This one.
So what's this?
A mixer.
A food processor? Okay, we can call this the short fat blender, and this is the tall thinner blender.
Yeah,
this is the endomorph blender, and this is
me.
the ectomorph blender.
This is me, that's you. Don't these look like us? It says to blend the chickpeas, and then in a separate bowl mix the dry ingredients, and then in a separate bowl you mix the wet ingredients, and then you add the dry to the wet and you mix.
All right, so let's combine them all in.
Okay.
So why don't we start on the right? Do you want me to
Okay.
read out how much it is?
So let's add the dry ingredients in here first.
So we got 60 grams of powdered peanut butter.
Yep, here we go. Into the blender.
And 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. Your choice of flavor. I mean, technically, it doesn't have to be chocolate, but
It can be whatever kind you want.
the one you want. And listen, if you're using casein, it's gonna be thicker. If you're using whey, it's gonna be thinner. You may have to alter the amount of wet ingredients if you do use a thicker versus a thinner protein powder.
It smells delicious.
And next is 250 grams. This is about a cup of pumpkin puree, and this is amazing. Extremely low in calories, and you can use it in all kinds of baking. I actually cook pancakes with this, use it in other muffin recipes. It's amazing, very low in calories. So if you haven't tried this, try cooking with it. 2 grams of baking powder. The powder, it looks all powdery. And no, we don't have a credit card. We're not doing lines of baking powder.
No,
Not tonight.
not tonight.
We better not. Better not. And 2.5 grams of baking soda.
Soda.
Not doing that tonight either.
Looks soda-y.
1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. That's not much, just a little bit.
A little bit of salt.
5 grams is 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Give some vanilla tastiness to it. How do you bake without using egg whites? So much protein, binds things together. It's an amazing ingredient. 80 grams. The more you put to that, the more protein you're gonna get. It's about 1/3 cup.
Okay.
1/2 cup, which is about 125 grams of the cottage cheese. And we always try to use fat-free cottage cheese, save on fat and calories. Still gonna taste amazing. Even if you don't like cottage cheese, I don't like plain cottage cheese, you're gonna like it in this.
Yeah.
Full of protein. 130 grams of chickpeas, and it's cooked. It's in a can or pre-cooked. Okay, you don't want to use some dry chickpeas. These are wet. And yeah, if you have dry chickpeas, not gonna be the same thing. Make sure you get them in a can. They're wet, and yeah, they're wet.
You drain them. You don't put the liquid in it.
Yeah, just the chickpeas. And 15 packets of sweetener, okay? And if you don't use the packets, you can use 5/8 of a cup of your favorite sweetener. I like the packets, just easy. You just snap them out, put them in. Okay, next up, blend. And sometimes stuff sticks to the side. If it sticks, just scrape it out.
down.
Is that fitting? That
Yep.
scraper? That's not the scraper I use.
Babe, it's perfect.
I have a special.
Babe.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about the blender.
Aw, you're so sweet. Listen
See
to
how I
you.
threw that in there?
See how I threw that in there?
Coach
No,
Greg's
babe,
more
this-
talented than he looks.
Babe, this is perfect. You don't need to do anything else. It's not a shake. Yeah, but that's for your thick shakes. This is not a thick shake. Babe, I promise you don't need to dirty another utensil.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
The dishwasher cleans all utensils. It doesn't discriminate.
Certain things I have issues with. Dirtying dishes when you don't need to. Yep, go.
Okay, so does that look done to you, folks at home? Does that look completely done?
Just put it back on and it'll work. You're so annoying.
Notice. It's a good thing I'm right 99.
Babe, it's not your shake.
0.8% of the
that
time.
doesn't help. You wipe it on the side. You got it on my finger.
See the difference? I win. I love to win.
Thinks he wins.
Okay, I'd say that's done.
I'd say that's done.
It looks smooth and creamy, so you just gotta take this stuff off. It smells so much peanut butter. All right, what's the next step?
Spray.
Spray a baking dish with cooking spray. That's open to interpretation. What is a baking dish?
Babe, it's any one of these dishes.
Okay, those of you watching at home, is this a baking dish?
Yes.
Is this a baking dish?
Yes.
Is this a baking dish?
That's for a loaf. See the shape?
Is this a baking
yes.
dish?
We should use.
So how do you know which baking dish to put in?
One.
Why are we going to use that one?
Because
this one's shaped like a square. I like circles.
Oh, true.
You seen me eat?
Okay. So
well, let's see how much it would be. It makes 4 servings of 230 calories. So you thought that would be massive. You can eat a massive slice. She's like, oh, you can't eat that much. Yeah, you can, because the calories are lower than last time. That's the beauty of the friggin' circle diet. You can eat low calorie dense foods, lots of them, be full. Gremlin's not punching in the face because you're full.
Okay, let's make your circle then.
2 seconds.
2 seconds. It's in a circle.
Okay, how are we gonna time this?
I'll count.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. That's good.
I went too long.
No, that's perfect.
I held out too long. Okay. And then you just pour it all in there.
Just pour it in.
Ooh. It's a disturbing color. I mean, it looks like Lex Mom. We're not worried about the color because, your stomach doesn't see colors.
And
your eyes do, but your stomach does not.
And we're going to put icing on it, too.
Yeah, this recipe doesn't come with icing, but we thought, why not throw it in a bonus? You guys like icing, girls in circles.
Icing.
We all love ice cream.
Ice cream.
We love ice cream too, but we're gonna love icing. Bake the cake for 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay.
So let's put it in and then let's time it. So it's in at 150 some. Put it in the middle and then we're just gonna let it cook. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's not hot yet. I thought she was gonna burn her hand. I was like, you can't put your hand in without a mitt. Don't grab it out later with the.
No.
Yeah, okay. Be careful. Be careful. We don't want anyone getting injured cooking. Let's show them the icing.
Oh, the icing. So.
Yeah, we made it. So it looks like this in the end.
It's almost like a cream cheese.
That's like
icing.
B-roll stuff. Ooh, look at that white goodiness, right, babe?
Right, babe.
Oh yeah, you want some of that.
I do want some of that.
Mm.
Babe, don't just eat it.
Hey, I watch Connor Murphy. Divine protein
Stop
shake.
eating it. I don't.
She doesn't know what I'm talking about.
So we stole a frosting recipe from another recipe, and we tripled it to make it the amount.
Can we announce which recipe we stole it from?
Can we? It's your show.
I vote we can.
Okay.
It's from
the strawberry peach protein muffins,
which I ate today.
Yeah, so did I for breakfast.
Delish.
It was delish.
Delish.
But mine didn't have icing on
Me
them.
neither. It's in the bowl for this.
So, yeah, we stole the icing and we tripled the recipe. So all you're doing is combining the swerve with almond milk.
So basically we're listening for a beep. This beep is costing us hundreds of dollars.
Wait. What are you talking about hundreds of dollars?
Standing here wasting life.
Time to check if it's done. Looks pretty big. There's some expansion going on in there.
Yeah, so do I just stick it in the middle?
Stick it in the hole. Is there a hole?
There's no hole, but I just made a little
Little
hole.
tiny holes on the side.
That's clean.
That looks already done.
Done.
Wow. So good thing we checked it on the early. Remember, it said 30 to 40 minutes. So with this cooking pan, with this oven, only need 30 minutes. Remove the cake from the oven and let cool for 20 or 30 minutes before cutting and serving.
Exactly.
So you just got to let it sit there for 20 minutes. Now we have to walk away.
And then we're gonna put the icing on.
Oh, you can just like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
not
just
even
gonna-
two. Yeah. You can just like, no, like. So what I would have done is I would have put it on it and then bent it.
It's
Like
perfect. Look, perfect.
And it actually looks like it could have been a bit, maybe a minute
Less?
or two less even. All right, so we got to let it cool off. We're going to put some icing on it just for fun, and we're going to do the taste test.
Eventually.
All right, it's cooled off. It's time to put on the frosting. So we're going to cut it in 4 equal slices of about 230 calories.
I'm gonna put the icing on before you cut it.
So those of you interested in the macros, these are the macros. Fat, 3 grams, carbs, 23, fiber, 6, and the protein, the most macros of all, 26. Okay, so it's time to taste test this 230 calorie cake with 26 grams of protein. Oh, don't you want this? Don't you want it? It's coming for you. Ooh. Ooh, I'm alive! Eat me!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, the icing on it's so good.
That's good.
It's
I
so good.
eat a lot. I would eat 2 of these, and that's 50 plus grams of protein, 460 calories. I could eat that, and I eat 3,500 a day. I could eat 7 of those a day and lose weight.
Yeah. The icing is so good.
So when you're eating the high calorie dense foods, what you do is you combine it with something else that's more filling, that's lower in calories, like a shake or salad or this. You eat this and you combine it with the junk, and then you're full for less calories. So you get to eat all the food you love, but not gain any weight.
Smart.
I bet you're not gonna be able to finish it.
Oh, I'm slowing down.
It is a lot.
It's a lot. Oh, good. So you want to have some? I'll help you have some too. You can have some of my edges.
This is my pre-workout because I gotta go to the gym. I'll go on a bike race. GregDoucette.com for coaching, Greg Doucette IB Pro. Go follow All About Allie where she posts once a year. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok and watch all the reels. I'm posting more than last time. Way more, actually.
Reels? You're posting
Way
reels?
everywhere. I'm going insane. And until next time, we're out.
Buy his friggin' cookbook.
No, that didn't sound right at all. And buy my freaking cookbook. It's in the book.